Welcome to the Sketchy Podcast. Unfortunately, Matthew wasn't able to make it, but don't worry, we have a very special guest filling in for him. She is one of the biggest movie stars on the planet right now. You guys love her. All men want her. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney Sweeney.
Hey guys, it's me, Sydney Sweeney. I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah, we're happy you're here too, Sweeney. All three of you.
I've always wanted to come on the Sketchy Podcast. I'm a big fan. I always have been.
Really? You're a fan of the Sketchy Podcast?
Yeah.
I feel like someone like you would not like this podcast at all, if I'm being quite frank. Okay.
So
Well,
there's
great.
a lot people don't know about me.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. That's why we're here. I want to ask you a lot of questions that I have about you, and yeah, right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody thinks I'm just this girl who screams and cries and has sex sometimes on camera and sometimes all three at the same time, but I'm so much more than all of that.
Right. Yeah. No, that gets into my question. My first question, Sydney. So you just came onto the, just blew up as of recently, in the last 5 years. So my question is for you, why is it, do you think, studios and people are so fascinated with you? What do you think it is?
Well, I think it's my talent.
You think it's your talent?
Yeah, at the end of the day, my hard work and dedication to my acting craft is the thing that propels me to where I am. It's not about, where you're from or what you look like or anything. It's about, life and success is about how hard that you work and how talented you are. and
Okay.
I think my acting capabilities are just they're so powerful. And yeah, I think it was just a lot of hard work and I deserve it.
So you think it's because of your talent and your work. You don't think it's because of anything else of why the world is so fascinated with you? Anything else?
Actually, I can think of two more reasons why.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. What are the reasons?
My mind.
Oh.
And my heart. I think
Okay.
my brain, my big brain and my big heart are also responsible for my success. And
that's it? Nothing else?
No, I don't think so. I think my big brain, my big heart, and my acting skills, my talent and hard work and dedication are the things that got me to where I am now. And that's
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much like...
Because the first time I saw you was in Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time, and there's a viral clip of you. It's one of the main ones on the internet. It's obviously the nude scene of you with your big breast. Do you think that has anything to do with the success of your...
Which scene?
The first season of Euphoria when they show your breast. That's when you came out of the scene, all three of you. You guys, all three of you just hit the screen. And that was the first time I saw you. I saw you and breast. Do you think that had a role into your success?
Of course. I mean, that scene was very challenging for me as an actor, and it really required me to work hard and strive.
Okay.
And expose my emotions in a way that I never thought that I could before. Is exposing myself.
No, you were definitely exposing yourself.
In my acting capabilities.
More than emotionally, definitely.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were fully nude in that scene, and, all three of you guys were very big on the screen, and that's when
Me and the other two actors?
Sure. It doesn't seem like you're getting put. I don't want to, this. I'm going to keep it respectful here on the pod. But yeah, I mean, that was the first time I saw you three on the screen, and
I think there might have only been one other actor in that scene.
No, there was. Yeah, no, there was.
I think there's only one other actor in that scene.
Yeah, no, there was. There was only
there?
one other actor.
That's
yeah,
the
it
scene
was
you're
you and
talking
the
about.
other guy, and then the three of you. Yeah, it was three of you and then the other actor. Is what I remember.
Oh, like the director and the producers.
Okay. Yeah, you're not really
they
getting...
were super helpful, and that show does so well because the cast and crew are so great and so supportive of me. Everybody loves me on set. No matter where I am on the set, people are always treating me kindly. they're always so nice to me.
Yeah.
Everyone's always trying to like buy me food. Like after the show,
Okay.
I have like so many people there.
Yeah.
That just always want to like be around me.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
bet.
and everybody's so supportive.
I bet.
Especially with like, you know, that nude scene too, and the acting that was required for that. Like everybody was just so laser focused on their job and making sure that we get the right shot.
Are they real?
The scenes are not real. Every time that we shoot, it's all scripted, believe it or not. And like a lot of people are always like, "Oh, are you really in relationships with the people in the show?" And no, they're not. They're not real. But my emotions are real, like that I'm bringing to the part. And I think that's what people really connect with.
Right. So they are real.
It.
They are real.
Yeah. Well, in a way, like my emotions are real.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
No. Yeah. Yeah. I know what they mean. They look real. They look real.
Yeah.
They look real good.
That's the
real
thing.
Good.
They look real, but
yeah.
Are they not? And I'm just gonna leave it up to the audience to make their own conclusions because I don't want to take away any of the magic.
Yeah, I think they would think they were real.
What the show is and how it works and how the relationships and dynamics work.
There's also this new scene of you in the new episodes of you dressing up as a dog.
I played a doggy.
Yeah. How was that?
Well, it was really easy for me because I love dogs.
Right. Okay. So
the opportunity to play a dog on Euphoria was just like,
well,
I never thought that I can imagine.
It wasn't a real dog
playing a role like that.
It was
being able to bark and whatnot. I've always.
You had a leash on you too.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
And you liked that. You liked being a dog.
I love dogs.
Did you it?
I did. Yeah, I actually to practice for the role, because I take my craft really seriously. So what I did was to prepare for that, to make sure that people would believe that I really was the dog, is I would on my front lawn.
You would on your
and
front lawn?
And then afterwards I would go, woof, woof, woof.
You would take a on your front lawn?
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting.
Sometimes dogs are gross, but we love them because they're cute.
Right.
We love dogs.
No, yeah.
Everyone loves dogs.
I love.
That's why role. That's why everyone was like blown away that scene did so well, and I was like, obviously it was going to do so well and make waves. Who doesn't love dogs?
Right. Yeah. You know? I think it definitely had to do with dogs and not just the sex appeal at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's mostly why it did well too. Like.
Because
think about it. Yeah. You know, every time you see like a viral cat video on YouTube or a viral dog video, and you know, the writers are so smart on that show for incorporating dogs and animals into it, and having my character, who already everybody really loves for my acting capabilities, now stretch itself and play an animal like a dog. I mean, it's a recipe for success.
Yeah. Okay. I guess if you're thinking of playing a dog is going to get the viewership and nothing else, that makes sense. Yeah, because I'm sure that was why it got so many views and so many shares online, is because you were dressed as a dog, not because of the tits or anything.
100%. The what?
Nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess
what did you say?
I said I really want some Ritz crackers.
I love Ritz crackers.
Right, yeah, right.
They're so good.
They are really good,
I don't think there were Ritz crackers in that scene, though.
No, there wasn't. I just for some reason, I wanted some Ritz.
I'm remembering wrong.
Yeah. No, I wanted Ritz crackers is what I'm saying. I'm not that there was Ritz in the scene.
Why did you just start thinking about Ritz crackers?
I have ADHD. I lose track of time.
Sometimes I think about crackers randomly, too. And
yeah, me too.
Like, man, I would love to eat a Ritz cracker.
I would love to eat a Ritz cracker as well, yeah. Yeah, 2 big Ritz crackers I would love to eat.
I love a big Ritz cracker.
Yeah, me too.
With some pepperoni on it?
Definitely. 2 pointy pepperonis with my Ritz crackers. Yeah. I would love that. 2 of them. 2 big ones.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't know why I just got that thought, but yeah, I just did. Yeah. Yeah. So... All right, so it's your talent that's getting you the roles, nothing else. And when did you know you had it, your life was going to change? Because obviously Euphoria was your first big role. Was it that? Was it?
I feel like around high school. When I really started growing into myself.
Right.
as a person. I felt like, I don't know why, just something happened around high school, junior high, high school, where I just felt like, I felt very like small.
Yeah.
And like, just like like small. And then in high school, I guess the way I would describe it, I felt much like bigger. Like I felt like stronger, bigger, like I could take on the world. And that something transformed within me. And I feel like, how do I explain it? Like, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Just my whole life like opened up, and everybody around the high school started treating me nicer, and there was just this inner transformation that I had that like really changed my life. And at that moment I knew I was destined for greatness, because my mindset shifted, my mindset transformed. I knew that I was bigger than what I thought I originally was.
Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely think something transformed in you for sure. And you don't know what that is. It was just.
I don't know what it is.
Was it puberty or?
Kind of inexplainable. It was around that time.
Yeah, you really came into yourself. You filled out.
I just feel like I really started growing into the woman that I needed to be. Emotionally, mentally.
Physically.
Well, physically, I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Physically, like, I did start, well, what do you mean physically?
I just mean like, you probably hit puberty around that time. Your body's changing, you're emotionally you're changing.
I guess, but I don't really think that had anything to do with it, really.
With
like,
the success,
it was more like just something about like the world just opened up.
The
to
woman
me.
you were becoming.
Yeah, and everyone in middle school, I just feel like pre-middle school, I feel like no one really cared about me, and then
the boys started liking
something
you.
about it. High school, just everyone started really treating me very nicely. I was treated very nicely in high school.
Okay, and you don't know why?
I think it was my personality.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you have a great personality. I mean, it's a little dry, but yeah, I mean, I would assume that would probably have to be it, if not anything else. You don't got two other things that maybe you think it could be.
I think, I could think of two really big things that also happened.
Here we go.
I started meditating.
Okay.
And also I started reading books like Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
It's my favorite.
So Harry Potter and meditating is what the two big things are, and
I think so.
Nothing else. Nothing else. Do you like pepperoni on your pizza? Just a question.
That's a weird question. Why would you ask me that?
I'm just craving pizza for some odd reason.
I like pepperoni.
You do?
Sure.
On your pizza?
Who doesn't?
On your big pizzas?
Yeah, I like pepperoni on a big pizza, yeah.
Okay, good. I would assume so. You seem like a person that would like pepperoni on your pizzas.
I love Italian food.
You love Italian food?
Yeah.
Meatballs?
Yeah, I like meatballs.
Okay. Do you like buns?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird question.
Yeah, these are just questions that I feel like I just would want to know about you. So you're dating Scooter Braun right now. Why do you think he loves you? Do you think he likes your talent?
Scooter's attracted to success, and I'm attracted to success too, and hard work. Scooter and I both work very hard.
Right.
Hard work and success are two big things for Scooter and I.
Yeah.
And I think that's really where we relate. But I think, maybe even if I wasn't successful, Scooter would still want to be with me because of my personality.
Oh, you think Scooter would like you if you just had a personality but nothing else? That's interesting.
I think he would, because I think he yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Scooter loves me unconditionally.
Does he? Okay. So if there was some sort of reduction of something,
sure,
you think he would still like you?
Yeah, absolutely.
If something was reduced?
Yeah, I think so.
Whether that be a personality, your hair, Your wrist,
My what?
your chest.
My chest?
Yeah. Just your heart. If something was
Oh,
reduced.
my heart.
Yeah.
Well, my heart, actually, I think that if that was reduced, he might actually not really like that, because that's like why he's with me. I mean,
Because
like,
your heart,
my heart is everything. Like I said,
not
my heart
what's
and
on the
and my
outside of the
mind.
heart.
It's not about what's on the outside. It's all about what's on the inside.
Okay. Yeah.
Scooter, how do I explain my relationship with Scooter? Scooter is... Sorry, sometimes I don't know the words in my mouth that I want to come out.
No.
What?
No. I mean, no. Keep going. It's fine. That's the whole point of this, is to have you open up and express yourself and, be.
The way I would describe my relationship with Scooter is the first time he said the first time he laid eyes upon me, it was love at first sight.
He said that.
Because he said, your mind is so beautiful. The minute I laid eyes upon your mind and your heart and your body, I knew that I wanted to be with you.
Right.
And since then, Scooter and I have been inseparable.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. I would totally believe that if he said that to me and I looked exactly like you. If someone said that, I'd be like, yeah, obviously it's because of my mind. I mean, what else could it be? Right?
My talent? But
I mean, that's a given.
That's
a
kind of
given.
superficial.
Yeah, that's superficial. Yeah, superficial for sure. So I mean, obviously he finds you attractive. I mean, does he ever like compliment you on anything of like on your body?
Sometimes, yeah, he'll be like, wow, your eyes are so beautiful. I love looking into your eyes and just staring at them. And I think that's so romantic of Scooter.
He loves looking in your eyes and staring at them.
He's so romantic like
And when
that.
you're looking at him, he's actually looking at your eyes. He's not looking at anything else.
Well, my eyesight isn't so good, so it's kind of hard for me to tell sometimes.
Okay.
But he tells me that he's always looking at my eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm always looking at your eyes too.
Beautiful.
I mean, they are.
He says that they're dreamy and beautiful and mesmerizing and hard to take his eyes off of.
They are hard to take eyes off of, to be honest. I mean, I think that's why you're getting all these roles, is because of your eyes. They're so big and
I don't think it's because the
bountiful.
eyes. Like I said, it's because of my talent.
Well, talent, yes, but I think if people would say like, oh, you play the pretty girl a lot in these roles. I mean, I think if I was a casting director and I'm like, wow, I want to cast this person, look at those eyes. They're so big and so round and...
Can I tell you a secret?
Luscious, yeah.
Not only is it talent, I also make big, bold choices when I'm in the auditions. And that's my secret to auditioning. You have to go in big, and you have to go in bold. So for any actors out there who are wanting to reach the level of success that I'm in, just know you can do it. Anyone can do it. You just need to be big, and you need to be bold with your choices.
Yeah. No, I mean, I would assume that if you're going to go to an audition, you'd want them to be big and
100%.
bold. Yeah, I would assume that's great advice to the actors. Like, just go in there and be big and bold, and you can be like Sydney Sweeney, and it's pretty much a guaranteed if you are big and bold, I guess.
Exactly.
And that's why you got the role in Euphoria, because you were so big and so bold in the audition.
Bold choices.
Yeah, you do. It's like you go in there with two big, bold choices,
That's right.
Interesting. So you're into fighting, I heard. You used to fight as a kid? Like you used to train?
I used to train martial arts.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see someone like you training at all.
Well, a lot of people don't expect that out of me.
I wouldn't either.
But I did.
Yeah.
I love martial arts.
Yeah. I'm sure the men loved rolling around with you, like in jiu-jitsu and stuff. You were probably one of their favorites.
Well, I was so good that they did like rolling around with me because of the challenge.
Oh, it's because of the challenge, because you were good. So you're saying the men liked competing with you because you were actually good at fighting?
100%. I was always like, I don't know if I want to fight a man, and the men were always like, let's go, let's get it on. And I was like, okay.
Really?
And we did, and we would roll around, and
yeah.
A lot of the times I would win. I would beat them.
You would beat them, and you don't think they maybe allowed you to beat them, or it was like you were actually just better than them?
It was my strength,
right.
My fortitude.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of heavy sets to weigh them down on if you get on top of them. So I mean, I would assume you would win a couple matches, but yeah, I mean, surprised that a lot of men would like to roll with you, because I know men usually like to roll with other men.
For some reason, not for some reason. I was just always beating them. The men wanted the challenge, and I provided it to them, and that was one of my favorite things to do, really, because there was something satisfying as a woman, taking down a man, and knowing that I was strong enough to do it. Huge men too. I would roll around with and fight with, and I would win every time.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, I'm sure.
One time I defeated a 7-foot tall, 850-pound Samoan man.
What? I don't believe that at all. That doesn't sound right or real.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
There's a photo of me. I got right on top of him because we would do jiu-jitsu.
Right.
There's a photo of me straddling him right on top, and I beat him.
Yeah. I'm sure you were totally better than him, so I could assume
I took him down, and what the crazy thing is, I was only a white belt. I just started, and he was a black belt. A 7-foot tall, 850-pound Samoan black belt getting submitted by this little white belt.
Yeah.
It was one of them, and that's when I knew too. I was like, wow, I could be a fighter.
Yeah. You're definitely a second-degree white belt for sure. Yeah. Definitely. At least second degree.
Well, I'm higher than that.
Yeah, I'm saying,
I have my black belt.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you did.
I got it within 2 months.
Oh really? Yeah, I'm sure
because I beat so many of the guys.
Yeah.
I always ended up. They have a whole wall, actually, a photo album. The Brazilian jiu-jitsu place that I went to, they had a photo album of.
It's like the fastest anyone's ever gotten a black belt.
It was record-setting, and they had a photo album of me.
Yeah.
Just straddling all of these massive men and defeating them, and we always had a photographer there taking a photo of it, and everyone was always thrilled. And
I'm sure the sensei was thrilled, and
the sensei was thrilled.
Yeah. Wow. That's impressive. I mean, I know a lot of people that do jiu-jitsu, but the fact that you got it in 2 months, that's never been done before, and I'm sure it was because of your raw talent once again.
100%.
You're just getting these opportunities just because of the talent that you possess.
I would put them in rear naked chokes.
Yeah.
I would wrap my legs around their heads and submit them with my legs.
Oh, wow.
And I would use, you don't have to be massive in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I'm a lot smaller than a lot of the men that I would roll with, but I was able to submit them nonetheless because of the technique, And you use gravity, you use your body weight, of course, to a degree.
Obviously, yeah.
That's why I love jiu-jitsu for women. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from.
You just gotta have
jiu-jitsu
size.
is for everybody.
Yeah.
No, you don't need size.
Yeah,
in
you
jiu-jitsu.
don't. Yeah.
And that's what it's known for. You don't need to be the biggest, baddest person. You could be a little girl like me.
You heard it here first from Sydney Sweeney herself. You can just get a black belt in 2 months if you're just dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else is the reason for that. Anything But You. It's a great movie. I saw it. Did you and that actor hook up? I forget his name, but he's a good-looking guy. There was pictures of you guys on a boat together.
I'll tell you a secret. Maybe.
Okay, well, that's not a secret. You just admitted it. You just admitted it that you did hook up with him, so she did hook up with him.
No, we didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I'm just kidding.
So you did?
I didn't say that.
Did you or did you not hook up with him? You did. Okay, she did. Sydney Sweeney hooked up with him.
I never said that.
Anything But Scooter is what that movie should be called, because that's what was happening on that set. Anything But Scooter Braun.
Yeah,
because you were riding the actor's donk.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. And you were the sex appeal in that movie. There wasn't much acting going on.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were the love interest in that movie.
Well, yeah, it was a story about love.
Right.
I don't know.
It was a story about love, but
why you started making it
the
up.
appeal of the character, I mean, she was very attractive.
Well, my character was a very likable, lovable person. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Her personality was really what drew me to that role.
Oh, it was her personality.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, she was kind of just a ditzy, normal girl. Wasn't really, kind of like you, to be honest. So, wasn't really much to the role.
And that's what I'm trying to show. Like, I'm just a normal girl.
Yeah. You're like the average American girl.
Exactly. There's no, like...
advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just a normal girl, and anybody can do what I do.
Oh, anyone. What about flat-chested girls?
What do you mean?
I mean, you know, girls that aren't as beautiful as you.
Flat-chested? Like, they have flat chests, like this, like a chest?
Yes, like a chest, like a flat, just fucking nothing there.
Like a furniture piece, like a like a treasure
sure.
chest.
Sure.
We'll just. What does a treasure chest have to do with?
Okay. Yeah, you're not getting it. Okay.
Acting performances.
I was just saying, you know, like, can a non-attractive girl like yourself make it in this industry?
100%.
Just off of talent.
Well, I mean, I'm not even, you know, like, I'm just an average girl, and I'm doing fantastic.
Okay. So you think you're not attractive?
I didn't say I'm not attractive.
So you know you're attractive. You're like considered one of the most attractive women on the planet.
I didn't say that. I'm just an everyday, normal, average girl.
I mean, you keep saying average. I don't think it's average because, you know, clearly you're above average. You're definitely above average. We're going to skip it because you're not getting what I'm saying. Blue jeans.
Kind of spaced out for a second.
It's fine. You seem like somebody who would space out. What was up with the Levi commercial?
Oh, well, I just wanted to tell everybody that I love my jeans, and then everybody took it and thought it was some weird thing.
Yeah, they thought it was some sort of Nazi thing.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? What was the campaign? It was
for jeans.
Not good jeans, but they had a slogan that sounded racist. It was like...
It was like, I have good genes or something, and everyone thought that I was a Nazi.
Yeah.
But, like, I was clearly just talking about the genes.
Right. You don't seem like somebody that would even comprehend that anyways, so, like...
I didn't even know what a Nazi was until the campaign.
You don't know what a Nazi is?
No.
Did you not go to school, or... I mean, I guess you kind of probably were acting, and...
I was doing jiu-jitsu.
And that's why you don't know about Nazis. That makes sense.
No, so that's why when everyone said that I was saying that to support that, I was so confused because I was just talking about jeans.
Right. Talking about jeans.
Yeah.
And you were getting a lot of backlash for that. And people forgave you pretty quick, though. And I wonder why that is. I mean,
because of my apology.
Right. Yeah, the men forgave you really quick. I feel like men didn't really give a shit, like mostly like liberal women that were kind of coming at you.
I think that if you make a mistake and you apologize, people will always still love you.
Yeah.
And I made a mistake,
or
I guess I made a mistake. I'm not really quite sure what I did.
You kind of just did your campaign, and if anything, it was the people who wrote the campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone forgave me and everything worked out.
Yeah.
So
I forgave
that's
you.
my advice for any women out there or any men or anyone. If problems are arising, just know that it will always work out.
You heard it here first from Sydney Sweeney. Just, believe in yourself, work hard, and be talented, and you're gonna get everything you want in life. People say that you're conservative. You a Donald Trump fan?
I don't really like to get into politics.
You don't? It's too big of a topic for you?
Yeah, there's like two really big topics that I don't like to get into. Politics and religion.
Right. But you're a Christian.
I just don't like to get into it. I like to keep that private.
Yeah. Okay. You like to keep that private. Got it. So you're not going to get into who you voted for.
Let's just say, I'm not going to say who I voted for, because I think that that is personal. But when I vote and when I look for a candidate, I'm looking for a candidate who can instill Christian values into this country. A candidate who wants to bring America back to its glory days.
Okay.
To make it a good country to live in again, a great country to live in again.
Right.
Because I want to make America great.
America big again.
Yeah, I mean, I want to make it as big as possible.
Yeah.
And I love our troops. I support our military.
You want the biggest military out there.
I want the biggest military of them all.
Yeah.
The bigger
Right.
the better, I say.
Right. I would assume you would say something like that.
And unless when it comes to taxes.
You want small taxes.
On the rich. Big tax cuts, actually, I would say.
Okay.
So tax cuts, I want it big.
So you just like big things overall. You like everything
I just think big is better.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of candidates that I look for.
Right.
And I love America.
Yeah.
I love
And America
this
loves
country.
you. America does
That's why I
love
love America so much. I mean, I have had nothing but amazing opportunity here. I'm sick of people saying that they hate America.
Aren't we all?
I have experienced it firsthand. I live in America. I have amazing opportunity here.
You do. You got so many big opportunities.
I have big opportunities. I have 2 big opportunities right now. I can't talk about them.
I mean, I feel like they're already being talked about.
I have 2 big opportunities already coming up. And my whole life I've had opportunity. Like I said, ever since high school, I've always had a lot of opportunity here. And I can only speak for myself, but that's been my experience here in America.
Okay.
Everyone is so kind here. Everyone is so loving.
Yeah. We all love you.
I have people offering to buy me dinners and lunches all the time, and
yeah, I would too.
offering me, work if I'm looking for work.
Yeah.
Or I tell someone I'm an actor. They're always so helpful. They're always so kind.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, I'm casting a film. Would you like to be in it?
Yeah, you don't have to audition probably.
A lot of the times I don't.
They're just like, we like what we see and when you're in.
And everyone is so against like men nowadays, and
Yeah.
men have been nothing but kind to me.
Especially Scooter.
Scooter especially, he's a stand-up guy.
Do you like his name, Scooter?
I love Scooter.
You love the name Scooter.
Yeah, I love my favorite
It sounds like a dog, and you like dogs.
I like dogs, that's why I like it
You're
so
like,
much.
Scooter!
I'm like, Scooter, good boy, Scooter, come on, Scooter.
Yeah.
Sometimes he barks like a dog.
Oh,
He
you guys
goes,
are barking.
woof, 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 and then I'll bark at him, and I go, woof, woof, Scooter. Woof, woof, Scooter.
Oh, wow. Seems like a very strange relationship. Yeah. So Cameron Diaz had some comments about you recently. Not specifically you, but she was more commenting on the, a lot of people say you're like, a smoke show. And then she said that she was way more of a smoke show back in her heyday at her prime, back in the 90s. And like she basically said she was more attractive than you and like more of a bombshell than you may be. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I don't know why she would say smoke show, because I don't smoke.
No, not saying that. She means like hot.
In a bombshell, I've
2 bombs.
never, first of all, I don't smoke.
Okay.
And sure as heck have never made a show out of me smoking. I've seen some videos of people online where they vape and they'll maybe blow smoke out of their mouth and they can twirl it and stuff. Maybe that's a smoke show. I'm not really even quite sure what a smoke show
Yeah, I feel like you don't
she's
know anything.
referring to is,
Yeah.
but I definitely haven't done that.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Cameron Diaz doesn't smoke either, but I don't know her. Also, you said she used the word bombshell. I don't know if you're quoting her directly, but
No, I'm not quoting her directly. She just said that she was
only
more
ones
attractive.
who I think should have bombs and shells are our United States military. And for me, I stay away from bombs.
Okay.
Um,
You didn't answer the question. I'm saying, do you think you're hotter than Cameron Diaz in her heyday?
well, I think that, yes, I am.
Oh, you are hotter.
Yes. Because global warming has been making things hotter. And
Okay, that's just
glaciers have been melting. And since Cameron Diaz's time, temperatures have risen. And I noticed that, like, especially when I'm in the valley,
Yeah.
it is hot out here. And even right now, I'm feeling very hot. I feel like I'm
feeling
sweating
very hot.
a little bit.
Yeah.
and I don't know if your air conditioner is broken.
Yeah.
But I think generally the temperatures have risen, so I would say we're all a little bit hotter than Cameron Diaz lately.
Okay.
Or anyone from that time.
I don't think you're going to answer this question at all, to be honest. But apparently global warming is making everyone hotter than Cameron Diaz, including Sydney Sweeney. What was your most challenging role outside of Euphoria?
The most challenging role that I've ever done is the role that I'm currently working on at the moment, because I'm very dedicated to my craft, and I'm always putting my whole being into it. All I've got, my whole mind and body, and it can take a toll on my body sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure it can.
So I would say the role that I'm working on currently is always the hardest one.
Okay. So your current role is what's the most challenging one you're working on?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you haven't had too many challenging roles in your career.
Even when I'm not working on a role, that's my most challenging role.
Okay. Interesting. I feel like I'm not really getting the questions.
So like if I'm not acting, that's hard too.
Yeah. What was your favorite role?
When I appeared on SNL.
It's not really like a role.
It was my favorite because I love comedy.
You do?
Yeah, and I don't know what it is, but man, I just feel like I have a knack for it. I'm a natural. And that may sound cocky, but that's how I feel. Whenever I say jokes, even jokes that I don't really think are that funny at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's my delivery or what, but people are always laughing. So I could say something really silly, and I'm always getting laughs. So, I think that with comedy, it's one of those things where like you either have it or you don't. And I think you have to have some of it. A lot of it's hard work too.
Right.
But something about comedy, I just feel like people are always, whenever I'm saying jokes, people laugh. So,
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure they're actually good jokes too. Like that. I mean,
sometimes they're not even good jokes, and people still laugh.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think I just have a great delivery.
They're great. Yeah, they're great and delivered for sure. Like I can see why people would laugh at anything you say. I mean, I would laugh at anything you say for sure. So, but okay. So you like SNL, you like comedy. What is one of the biggest misconceptions people have about you? I feel like people assume a lot about you.
Biggest misconceptions that people have about me is that everyone thinks that everyone thinks that I'm really intelligent. They're always trying to spark up conversations with me. And I'm just a normal average girl. I don't really know, all sorts of things. Like people try to talk to me about things and I'm like, what's that? But they're always trying to spark up conversations with me.
Because they think you're intelligent.
Yeah. They just always want to talk. People love talking to me.
Really?
Another thing that people assume is that I'm poor because they're always offering to buy me food.
Right.
I always
you think that's because they think you're poor,
people
or just
being like, "Hey, do you want me to take you to lunch? What if we grab dinner? I'll buy, like I'll be at a dinner and someone will be like, "Oh, here, it's on me. Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
And then they always think, and I this is true. I do drink, but people always assume that I'm like that I need a drink at a bar. If I'm ever at a bar, people are always like, "Hey, let me buy you a drink."
Yeah.
Another people assume about me is that I want to see their house.
You want to see their house?
Yeah, so like sometimes like I'll be hanging out with someone or getting a dinner.
Yeah.
And it's always the same thing. They always buy the dinner.
Right.
They always assume I'm poor and I can't pay for it. And I let them do it because, I think that's nice of them and sure.
Uh-huh.
And then they are always like, do you want to come back to my place? You want to come back to my place? And they always think I want to like go see their place.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume
Oh,
that's
or
what
that
they
I
would
want
want.
coffee at night. They're always like, do you want to come up for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea? But they don't know that I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So, but I do think it's nice that they're offering coffee.
I'm sure
Although
they-
it's kind of weird because it's like late at night oftentimes.
Do you like milk?
Yes.
Yes, you do like milk. You like cows getting milked
Yeah.
by their udders?
Their udders.
By their udders,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're super cute.
Yeah. Do you relate to that? Getting milked?
Well, milk is always one of my favorite foods.
Right, yeah.
So, and I love ice cream. I love things made of milk.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing makes me happier and more satisfied than seeing a big jug of milk.
Yeah. Big jugs of milk, yeah.
Big jugs of milk
For sure.
at the grocery store. I love jugs.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot
Think
of
about a big
jugs.
glass jug of milk. and
Yeah.
I like to shake the milk too.
Oh,
and
wow.
I get this one milk and it has a cream top in it, and I'll
Oh.
shake the milk up.
Oh.
And it mixes the cream top around. It makes the milk thicker.
Okay.
But I love grocery shopping. I really do.
I'm sure you do. You like melons? You like melons?
What kind of melons?
Any kind of melons. Watermelons, regular melons, whatever melons there are.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupes too, yeah. You like
I
cantaloupe?
love cantaloupe.
You like cantaloupe?
I love honeydew. I know a lot of people hate honeydew, but I love it.
Honeydew.
Scooter's always saying how much he loves melons.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a big melon guy.
I always pick out the best melons. He's like,
You would know
he's
best.
like, Sydney, I love your melons.
Yeah.
So I always make sure to go to the market, the farmer's market, and I'll pick out the
melons.
biggest melons for Scooter. And he says, Sydney, I love your melons.
Yeah. I'm sure
I do
even
the
if-
same with milk jugs too. He says, I love your jugs.
Really? Yeah.
Man, they got some good milk.
I'm
in them.
sure even if you messed up on some of the melons and jugs, he would still love you no matter what.
I agree. I think Scooter loves me unconditionally.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter whether I'm bringing melons or jugs back from the farmer's market. He loves me for who I am and what I
Okay.
stand for.
What do you stand for?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's your slogan?
It's America's slogan.
And good
which means
genes.
Yeah, good genes too.
Okay. Do you even wear those jeans, or that you just did it for a
And
campaign?
God. I love God.
You're a God person.
I know I said earlier I wouldn't talk about it, but I have to.
Oh.
I have to expose myself and say it. I'm a Christian woman.
Yeah, you're exposed, all right.
I love Christianity
It's all-
and what
it's all
what Jesus stands for.
Okay. So you love Christ. You're not going to talk about politics. You kind of did, though.
I love God.
You love God?
Do
you think he's the reason why you have so much success in your career, or do you think it's something else?
I think God has a lot to do with it.
You think God's the reason why you
My
are where
morals.
you are? Yeah.
He's taught me morals.
Yeah.
Um,
And he's why you are where you are. It's because of God.
yeah.
You think so? Okay.
God is huge in my life.
Yeah. I mean, I can name a couple things bigger than God.
He's blessed me in ways that I couldn't even count.
You're definitely been
honestly.
blessed by him for sure. You got God's touch.
I'm grateful for him. Every day I say, thank you, God, for making me a hard worker and someone who, despite being just a normal, average, ordinary girl, was able to achieve things beyond my wildest dreams.
Right.
I mean, heck, I'm dating Scooter mother freaking Braun.
Braun, yeah. Justin Bieber's ex-manager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're dating the Biebs.
Now Scooter's my baby, 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 whoa.
Oh. Okay. Just going out to a Justin Bieber rendition here. Love that. Love that very much. Do you ever, do your boyfriends like when you, do they like to, use these for anything?
My heart and my soul?
Like, do they like to slide into it,
100%.
like kind of,
My heart and my soul, I have a big heart and a big soul. And yes, if you're wondering, they're always wanting to be intimate with that. They're always wanting to be close to it.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Yeah.
sometimes it can be a slippery slope because the heart and the soul are all over the place.
Oh.
Mood swings can happen. Emotions can run hot. But at the end of the day, you know, we don't have a lot of friction. We have a lot of sliding. I like to describe our relationship isn't like this, where it's like friction. It's a lot of like sliding, slip and slide. Scooter calls our relationship like a slip and slide.
A slip and slide. Oh.
A slip and slide between my heart and my soul.
Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Do you have any final statements that you'd want to give to the audience?
Of course.
Like about just your success in your career and what they should do to become as successful as the Sydney Sweeney.
Of course.
Yeah, go ahead. Floor's yours, Sydney. All three of you.
Believe in yourself. You can do it. Like I said, Justus, it doesn't matter where you're from.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what race you are, what gender you are. No matter if you work hard, like me, just a normal, average, everyday girl, you're gonna succeed.
Yeah.
You just have to never give up and believe in yourself and keep going. Keep going. Even like, let's say you're like running up a hill. You're jogging up the hill. You're like this and you're like, I'm getting tired. I don't know if I can keep going. And you want to stop. But no, you need to keep going.
Yeah.
So just keep going and never stop.
Keep bouncing, yeah. Bouncing forward.
Yeah, sometimes a bounce back is just a setup for a comeback.
Okay.
And make big, bold, beautiful choices in life. Like I said, sometimes my brain moves faster than my mouth can move, so I kind of forget things.
I get it. I mean, you got a lot of things holding you down. You have a big weight to carry.
I think even if you have a big weight to carry, perk up. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Be strong.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got hungry. I kind of want to get a pepperoni pizza now.
We're gonna order some pizza for you. Definitely.
You're gonna buy me a pizza?
Extra pepperoni just for you.
See, I'm telling you guys, I don't know what it is. People are always wanting to buy me food.
I don't know why. I have an inclination to want to buy you everything.
Even this conversation, Justus hit me up. He DM'd me and he was like, "Hey, do you want to? I would love to pick your brain and see, you know, what you're about and learn more about you and get to know you."
Yeah.
Like, people are just always, what I love about people is they're always so interested.
Yeah.
You know, like.
You're very interesting, very appealing, very.
You are too. You're so nice.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I mean, you're a great person, and I think you're amazing, and I just love looking at you.
Wow, that's really kind.
Yeah.
Thank you. People are so nice. See, give people a chance.
Yeah.
They just might buy you a pepperoni pizza.
I mean, listen, I think this was a great interview. Thank you for coming on to the Sketchy podcast. I appreciate it. It's been an honor.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's been an honor, Justus. Thank you so much for having me here
on
the
of course.
Sketchy podcast, and thank you all for having me too.
We'd love to have all three of you back at some point.
Who's the... You, me, and Matt?
Our producer, Matt. Yeah, he's here. Yeah.
I know. Where is he?
He's gonna come in here and.
You guys are never together.
I know. He's gonna come in here soon, and I think he wants to say hi to all three of us.
One of these episodes, you two need to be on the show together.
It's gonna happen soon.
Wish he was gonna be here.
It's gonna happen soon. Matt and I will be on the show together at one point. We might even interview each other. I think that
sounds fun.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Well, Sydney, thank you for coming on the Sketchy podcast. It's been great. It's been great. It's been
euphoric. See, people just laugh at my jokes like that wasn't even that good of a joke. But like, you thought it was hilarious, right?
It was good. It was so good. It was amazing. It was the biggest, best joke I've ever heard.
You get it, right? Because I'm on Euphoria.
I got it. It was amazing. But thank you guys for watching the Sketchy Podcast. We will see you guys next week for a brand new episode. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting. And thank you, Sydney.